Pisces, I'm hearing neither here nor there. It makes no difference. This could be something relating to a particular aspect that you've been dealing with for some time now. You've digested a lot of those things that have happened in the past. You're trying to bring some sort of conscious focus, but there are a lot of other things that seem to be making you feel like you are unable to get that traction going forward. Pisces, this is the Arcana Veil. Let's have a look for you. We have arrival of a new idea. We have the 10th house. We have the serpent. Interesting. You are growing through some sort of growth spurt. I do want to say it that way. Maybe I shouldn't, but on an energetic level, you're definitely on some sort of growth spurt here, or growth within certain ways you're presenting. Oh wow, okay, that was quite interesting. We have the Cosmic Warrior as your key power for this week, giving you some indication, some direction in which you're growing towards. Very much focused on setting a new pathway for yourself. Something has arrived for you. The understanding or the idea of a new way of thinking on something. Perhaps it's a new gift that you are experiencing. Perhaps you're experiencing a new way of thinking with regards to your psychic abilities, and that in itself is always shedding skin, will always shed skin, but will always be there in nurturing for you, in nourishment for your growth, as symbolic as the serpent is. With the Cosmic Warrior, you're definitely embarking on some greater parts in your journey right now. We've got this is the Griffin, and which means you're able to dominate the mind, to be in control of the mind, the heavens and the earth, which means the wings and the claws, the feet. And that in itself gives you the inspiration to be able to be in command of your mind, what you think and what you do, your actions that speak as if it is one. The tarot, let's see what the tarot has to say for you, because this feels very spiritual in terms of development. I've said before, the term spirituality has got nothing to do with religion or any particular new age thing. It really is about the spirit essence within the mind, body, soul, and spirit being of the person itself. In other words, your soul communicating to the spirit within you. And the interpretation is done through a metaphysical experience, be it through tarot or other. Knight of Coins for you. Some money is coming perhaps for some of you. If this is not money, some new ideas are coming forward. We have the King of Swords here in the 10th house. There's some sort of interaction taking place with someone in the family perhaps, or in work. We have the 7 of Wands here. You're having to protect your growth. Underneath the serpent here we have the World. Underneath the Griffin or the Cosmic Warrior, you're standing up for something. I can see that, and you're working very hard to keep it that way. You're also trying to protect your own inner healing and growth and development for yourself, personal self. That'll give you a greater understanding of where you're going. Naturally speaking, you're a very in touch, sensitive person, so you would definitely be wanting to keep focusing on the inner parts of your consciousness, your psyche, your spirit, your development, and how it plays forward. I'm seeing here that there's definitely some sort of awakening taking place. The awakening, to me, it seems to be related to your inner growth with regards to how the world is growing alongside you, to put it like that. And in that way, I'm seeing that that 6 of Coins has taken time to actually establish that sort of thing. If you are not really interested in wanting to do things for the world or with regards to the world, or the world to you feels like it's a little bit of a mess right now, then it's because of the positive growth that's happening within the reality itself. Because the more greater growth takes place within the mind, body, soul, and spirit of an individual, a human being, the more there is a realignment towards a lighter perspective for positive intent. It's the negative intention that tends to disconnect and disrupt because it is established in a form of woundedness. So when you bring the medicine never tastes nice. It always tastes bitter, and the medicine will heal you. And that's basically what's happening. Your body is just having a reaction to certain medicines that you're taking in right now. These cards are very sticky. Strength card in reverse. Under the Knight of Coins here, worried that something's not going to come to you financially. And yet it's showing it's coming. And it's right, it's being holding out its hand to you, but you're saying, but I can't see it. And that's because you're over-focused on trying to establish why you need it. You're trying to qualify why you need that to come to you. So somewhere in your mind, you're thinking in a particular way that is not supporting the way that it's coming towards you. We have the Two of Pentacles under the King of Swords here, suggesting that the choice to make a certain direction work for you, or change how your thoughts work, could be appealing, I'm assuming. We have the Empress here under the Seven of Wands. We have the Five of Pentacles under the World. You are involved in certain circles. King of Cups. You're involved in certain circles that require for you to hold a certain status quo in place. Perhaps some of you are involved in the political arena, and you find yourself here wanting to know how to change things. Perhaps some of you are here also because you're trying to establish a new way of healing to take place. The Empress enforcing the serpent healing, shedding of skin, movement within the higher consciousness, and the mind basically causing you a little bit of disruption in your thoughts, making you doubt a little bit of yourself, which is kind of normal when something magnificently big comes into bearing. When something great happens, you start to doubt yourself. You think, is this real? I keep hearing the word, is this real? I've been hearing this word actually for weeks now, to be honest with you. It's actually quite strange, especially when things happen the way that they do. We have the Five of Pentacles under the World. You're worried about your financial stock market. Perhaps energy says, do not worry, you've got enough to sustain you. And King of Cups suggesting, hey, take another look at what's really happening. And if this is real to you, make sure that you read all of the details below it just to make sure that it is so. Use your inner instincts though. Final reading for you. Six of Cups, bringing establishment of family, familial bonds of connection back into place for you, letting you know that you are able to correct the thoughts of where you place yourself when you are in receiving mode. Strength in reverse here. Overthinking is what's making you lose your strength. That's a weakness when you're supposed to be the cosmic warrior. You're supposed to dominate your heavens, your cosmos, your mind in the right way through your psychic abilities, and to trust there, because you've done this so many times. You should not be letting yourself get taken advantage of in your thoughts by any or other or whatever forces there may be, internal or external. I will leave this with you, Pisces. This was your reading.